of something going wrong.
Yeah, yeah. And when you do it, when you had Sophia's hand and you pushed her down there, is there a moment where you think, A, I might have got this wrong, and B, thank God it isn't my hand?
Well, I prefer just to use someone's hand for all of it. That's the easiest way out of it. But no, I do worry for the person, and thank you for doing something you didn't know you were going to do, so I appreciate that.
And can I just ask, have you performed in Vegas before? Have you visited Vegas before? Have you done shows over there?
I'd love to go to Vegas.
You haven't done it yet. OK, well, Penn and Teller's still talking. I think, do you think I've given them long enough, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes.
I think I have. Because what they have to do, of course, is get it right. They can't just give me 3 possibilities. They can't give me 2 possibilities. I'm going to make them settle on 1, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Penn! Teller! Hello? How can you just ignore me? OK, Mr. Penn?
First of all, I want to address a moral issue. What you said about the videos on YouTube is absolutely true. There are people that have done tricks similar to this who have been injured doing it, and I want to just state very strongly that magicians that do things that are truly dangerous are immoral. That's wrong to do, and I'm hoping that the producers would never allow this on this show, and I believe they would not. That having been said, we don't think there's any chance involved in this whatsoever. Teller was expecting through the whole trick that you had nails in all 4 bags and you were going to pull it up from the bottom and hook it up from that. You didn't do that. I believe, and I could be wrong, that I saw after you did the kind of faux praying gesture on the last bag and came down, I believe your right hand went out of sight. And I believe you copped the prop to load it into the final bag.
Is that right or is that wrong? Because if that's right, you didn't fool them.
Yep.
If that's wrong, you're going to Vegas.
Much as I'd love to go to Vegas, that's close enough for me that you got it.
Whoa, well, thank you.
John Allen, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a bit more modern magic. It's a trick called the commercial break. See you in a couple of minutes. Welcome back to Fool Us, where we challenge magicians to try and baffle Penn and Teller with their killer trick to win a dream performance in Las Vegas. Now, you know all the rules, so let's meet the next challenger.
Graham Jolly.
Oh, dear. Hello, my name is Graham Jolly. I'm probably one of the world's oldest mind readers or mentalists. Yeah, bloody marvellous. You're probably wondering what the word mentalist is. Well, it's different from a magician, although we all come from the same background. 4. It is 4. But when I got to about 15, I thought it was rather childish doing this sort of thing. It didn't feel right, you know, and so I stopped. Hello, ladies, thank you. Would you help me? I've been doing this now for about 40 years, I think. 2 of those years have been successful. The rest, well, it's been downhill, really. I used to be the world's fastest mind reader, but now I'm sort of slowed down rather. I've now become one of the oldest mind readers in the country. I'm nearly 66 now, and people think I should pack up, retire, and spend more time with the family. I don't want to. Have you seen my wife? The problem is I've got to fool Penn and Teller. I've got to do something which Penn and Teller couldn't even be bothered to try and work it out. In that way, I can sort of short-circuit their thinking process, I hope. I'd be lying if I said I didn't care whether I fooled them or not. I would like to fool them. Goodbye.
Will you please welcome Graham Jolly.
Well, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Tonight I'd like to try and read your minds. So may I invite Penn and Teller to join me? A nice round of applause for gentlemen. Hi, Penn. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. I'm obliged to give you my card. I'm a financial advisor, and I'd like to show you a card trick, if I may, gentlemen. I'll just give the pack a shuffle. Now, Penn.
Yes.
Would you kindly cut off about 1/3